what is a dating tip that you have for women? And of course, I will do my dating tip for men.
Oh, ladies, what I have for you on this one this week, the vetting process, right?
Ooh.
While you're dating someone or talking to them, right? And of course, if y'all do become intimate, right? If it gets to that point, or women, when you first meet a guy, you don't give it to him or not, right away. So you start talking, oh, he gonna get it, or you're not gonna get it, whatever. But once you make the decision in your head, right, that you say you want to give him some of that cookie, right? Have that other thought in your head talking about, if I get pregnant with him, is he gonna be a good father to our child, right? And if you can't answer that question with a yes, then you might want to hold off with giving him the cookie, right? Still continue the vetting process, but if that answer is no, you might not want to do it, right? That's something I did anyone I dated, and I was dating for a period of time, I'm like, you know what? I always thought about it. If I got pregnant, would she be a good mother to my kids? And most of the answers were yes. But if the answer was no, I was definitely strapping up 2 times, whatever case may be. Wasn't doing it. But once again, ladies, spend more time vetting the man you're talking to, right? Because at the end of the day, you will carry that burden for the next 18 years. Regardless if he paid child support or not, he's in the kid's life or not, you got to be with that child 90% of the time. Regardless, hands down. Point blank.
Very true.
So think about that process. Think about that while you're talking dating. If I got pregnant, will this man be the person that can raise my kid, and will be co-parenting as parents, adult parents? I don't want to plan that.
My advice is actually very similar. And I heard this quote several years ago, and it is one I have committed to memory. And it's to the gentleman. I'm going to say this. Stop being with women who have nothing to lose, but will help you lose everything, and then complain about that woman after she's done that. And I say that to say, as much as we talk about the fact that women have to protect their wombs, men also have to protect their seed.
Yes.
And the same way, a woman needs to look at a man and what type of father he is, man has to look at a woman and think, if this ended up being the mother to my child, could I deal with her forever? Because being a parent is a forever thing. Me and my ex-husband did not have children. And so when we separated, we were done. We were over. I have not seen or spoken to my ex-husband in years. But the father of my child, oh no, I communicate with him regularly, even though our child is 22 years old, because that is a forever bond. And so as you are out there and you are experimenting, and I'm not going to say that, like, listen, they're double standards, men, you're out there and a lot of you spread yourself. Just make sure that it doesn't matter how good it feels without the condom. If that woman is a woman you look at and say she's good for tonight, leave her in tonight. Because if you decide that you're not going to protect your seed, especially if you're a man of a higher value, that woman's going to have no issues becoming an accidental mother of your child.